Welcome, everyone. Today, we're diving into the world of English reading and learning. Whether you're a beginner or just looking to sharpen your skills, we've got something fun and educational for you. Let's get started.
Imagine you're in a small village where everyone loves to tell stories. Today's story is about a curious little girl named Annie Parker who goes on an adventure. Annie Parker loved exploring the woods near her village. One day, she found a mysterious map hidden inside an old tree trunk. The map showed a secret path leading to a hidden treasure. Annie Parker couldn't believe her eyes. "I must find this treasure," she thought excitedly. She packed her backpack with snacks and a flashlight and went off. Let's take a moment to learn some keywords from our story. The meaning of curious is eager to know or learn something. Examples: children are naturally curious. "Is that how you got that scar on your face?" she asked curiously. Adventure, an unusual, exciting, and possibly dangerous activity, such as a trip or experience, or the excitement produced by such an activity. Example: their cultural backgrounds gave them a spirit of adventure. Mysterious, something that is difficult or impossible to understand or explain. Examples: he died in mysterious circumstances. A mysterious illness confined him to bed for over a month. The whole thing seems very mysterious. He began to feel sympathy for this slightly mysterious man. Treasure, a collection of valuable items or something precious. Example: the house was large and full of art treasures. Backpack, a bag carried on the back, usually of cloth, with many pockets and straps that go over your shoulders. Used to carry things. Example: wear a weighted vest or a heavy backpack, and walk for 30 minutes at a steady pace. Snacks, a small amount of food that is eaten between meals or a very small meal. Examples: I had a huge lunch, so I'll only need a snack for dinner. Fresh or dried fruit makes an ideal snack. Many snack foods are high in salt, sugar, and fat. Went off, go off, meaning is to leave a place, especially in order to do something. Examples: he went off to work as usual. Jimmy went off to play golf. Now let's continue our story. As she walked through the village, Annie waved to her friends and neighbors, who were busy going about their day. But all she could think about was the adventure that awaited her. Annie loved exploring the woods near her village. The tall trees and the chirping birds always filled her with joy. Today, however, felt different. Today, she was on a mission. With the map in hand, Annie felt brave and ready for anything. "I wonder what kind of treasure I will find," she mused, imagining piles of gold and sparkling jewels. But did little Annie know, the treasure she sought was not just gold and jewels. It would lead her to unexpected friends and magical surprises along the way. Now here are some keywords from our story. Waved: if you wave or wave your hand, you move your hand from side to side in the air, usually to say hello or goodbye to someone. Examples: Jessica caught sight of Lois and waved to her. Elaine waved her hand lazily and left. Through, from one end or side of something to the other. Examples: we walked through the woods. The boy waded through the water to reach his boat. She struggled through the crowd till he reached the front. Her words kept running through my mind. Exploring: travel through an unfamiliar area in order to learn about it. Examples: he explored the Fontainebleau forest. The best way to explore the countryside is on foot. Robots, rather than astronauts, explore space now. Mused: if you muse on something, you think about it, usually saying or writing what you are thinking at the same time or say to oneself in a thoughtful manner. Examples: he was musing on the problems he faced. I think I've seen him somewhere before, mused Rani. Piles: an amount of a substance in the shape of a small hill or a number of objects on top of each other. A number of things that have been placed on top of each other. Examples: piles of books. Piles of dirty clothes. Sought: attempt to find something. Examples: they came here to seek shelter from biting winter winds. Along the way: do something as you go somewhere or Do something during the process of doing something else. Example: buy a bun and eat it on the way. I've succeeded in this business and met a lot of nice people along the way.
Did you know? Reading regularly can improve your vocabulary and comprehension skills. Plus, it's a great way to escape into new worlds and adventures. Thank you for joining us on this reading adventure. Remember, practice makes a man perfect. See you next time with the second part of this story.